Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the GrinNfool Plays Total War Warhammer Vampire Accounts. So when last we left off, we were getting ready to begin our march to the south to try to finally get around to doing this quest. We've definitely been slacking on it, but I think we're actually going to get it done this episode though. We also had just recruited our new Heinrich Kemmler guy, and he'll be joining us for a bit, hopefully longer than a bit. I don't think legendary lords can die, honestly, though. I think they're always wounded and come back. Well, I mean, barring actually losing the match. If you lose all your territories, you obviously can't come back at that point. Mission successful? What? I don't think I made anything, did I?
True von Carstein.
I didn't make anything down here. Or here. Okay, well, I don't know why that was successful, but cool.
Grave times.
I suppose that gives me a valid reason to come down here now, since I now get +2. So let's switch to a marching stance, and we're gonna try to. We gotta get down to here. Looks like it may have to suffer one turn of attrition. No local units to recruit. I don't have any shops? What? How do I not have anything to recruit?
It is night.
Because Schwarzhofen is part of, Castle Tempelhof. And hell, Schwarzhofen itself has Abyssal Woods. What is going on? Oh wait, because I'm in March. That's right, I'm in marching stance, that's why. But yeah, we're going to go down here and recruit some Black Knights. Probably at least 2 with lances and 1 with normal, maybe more. Like I said, we're just trying to shore up his army. Just here be our defender guy, while our oh so lovely Mannfred is off doing his own thing, just in case Chaos decides to come by. What do we have? Yeah, we're still gonna wait until 50% because leaving is just silly right now. Obviously, you'd like to leave, but it's just a bad choice at the moment. Until we get to 50%, then we don't have attrition. Because I don't want to raid my own lands. We've discovered that I can just raid on the way down, and that's fine, but I don't want to raid my own lands, because that's stupid. This Border Prince, Bright Wizard, needs to fuck off. Be at war with the dwarves in 4 turns. Well, if the dwarves declare war on me, I guess I'll be at war with them. But until then, speaking of that, what's my relative power now with Heinrich? Alright, we're up to, or Heinrich. We're up to strength 4 now. Chaos to strength 16. The dwarves are strength 1. Okay, so that would be rough to be at war with them. So we don't want that if possible. But if it is, it is. Alright, next up,
Let us make doom.
Let's get out of March for the moment.
Then go.
We're gonna, and 1 turn we have to recruit. So, well, I don't have an ancient armory. Tempelhof having this is almost silly, because they essentially already have 2 Crypt Ghouls, 4 Grave Guard, 2 Fellbats. And then on top of that, there's another 4 Crypt Ghouls, 3 Graveguard, and a Vargeist. That makes their garrison kind of psychotic. Yeah, it's 7 Graveguard, 6 Crypt Ghouls, 2 Fellbats, and a Vargeist. Yeah, just in case someone was thinking about maybe attacking. They can improve it by getting... If they upgrade this, they also get, in addition to the 3 normal Graveguard, they change the 4 Crypt Ghouls into 3 Great Weapon Graveguard and a Crypt Horror. And then last upgrade is the original Graveguard just become Karen Wraiths and the Crypt Horror. Yeah. Oh, we actually do still have this. But what do I do with this? I guess we can... I have what I need here to make the black coaches, right? So, is there anything... We should look. Is there anything like I really need to be able to make something else that I'm not actually going to be able to make currently in my main place? Because if not, we can sort of use Tempelhof as a, place just to prepare stuff. Vargulfs. Yeah, eventually Sylvania is going to be able to make that, so that's no big deal. And we have an armory, which is what we would need. Black Knights. Yep. So I will be able to make anything, essentially, already in Drakenhof. And that won't be the case no matter what I do over here. It's just a question of... if I get the armory, like it's basically just getting it for the experience points when recruiting. But... There's not a good reason to do that here, because I'm not going to be able to... Well, it's not true. Oh, I'm not going to have vampires, essentially. I won't be able to get Black Coach. Everything else I can. Although I guess technically... Yeah, screw it. We're getting an armory. We need Vampire Crypts anyways. That'll get Black Coach, Reliquary. What's that? What is this? Dark Lair. Plus 3 experience for all units recruited from the Forest Building Chain. Forest Building Chain requires Vampire Crypts to finish that. Okay, that's what we could do. We could just make our best Terrorgeist and shit happen to come from Tempelhof, since there's not really any other place I could do this. It also reduces recruitment costs for those units, and that's pretty good. But currently I can't even make Graveguard, which is, for being honest, it's pretty shitty not to be able to make Graveguard here. Honestly, we should save money, because I have other stuff that's more important to do right now. Like this. This will allow us to build our own Graveguard Grit Weapons and our Black Knights. But that's not for 4 turns, so... We gotta get a move on. We may as well just take marching stance. We're just gonna eat a turn of bad shit. And we'll just get to their next turn. Yeah, we'll just take a little bit of attrition. In turn, we get to 50% this time, and then we will start our march. And I mean, I could just like reap a shit ton of destruction on the way south, but I can't actually conquer anything, so getting reinforcements and healing up will be very difficult. So I'm better off just raiding and avoiding shit as we go.
Thine right is mine.
Alright, Mannfred. We begin your journey. Because that's exactly what this is going to be, a journey. I think let's get Grave Ward, because this guy's really fragile, so Giving him some sort of ability not to be killed by range would probably be good. I'm not really sure if I like the Necromancer. I don't know. I can't tell yet. Let's see.
Fight.
Can we enter rating? We cannot, so we're just going to stay here because we've already moved too far. And man, you would think with all the bad shit here, that takes 6k to get that too. I think we're gonna get a witch house out here just cause it'll just annoy the shit out of the dwarves, and that's honestly my sole reason for doing so. Well, she's a vampire, so yeah. Spirit Leech, stronger single combatant, so sure. Expansionist, prey, increased growth, but I don't really care about that. You know what? She's going to be joining Heinrich, right? So honestly, Heinrich is Heinrich. What is his name? I can never say it. Or just leave her continuing to annoy the dwarves. Currently, they're going to get up to 63%, which is pretty insane. Yeah, it's Heinrich. So Heinrich Kimmler.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Alright, we're in turn, and then we will begin our march. So we got cavalry bonuses here. I don't really know why I'm per se going for the graveyard here, but part of it I think is over the Cairn race that I could get up here. But part of the reason, not Cairn race, Hex race, is just the fact that
Darkness comes.
I think Chaos is going to have a lot more units that can do magic damage, and the Empire will too. So having a unit that doesn't have 2,000 health, you know, on the basis of like, oh, 2,000 health is fine, just because, would be better. So essentially, Lances of Barding is shot cavalry, so that lets them get a shit ton of damage on the charge. They're also better armored. Their weapon strength is higher. However, their actual melee attack skill, or their melee defense skill, is worse. I don't know if the defense skill is a big deal if we're looking at the fact of... I mean, I would imagine 30 armor matters more than... I guess because these guys are faster? Like, that's... It's only by 3. Yeah, they're also cheaper, and that's a big thing.
The dead approve.
Alright, let's get 2 with Lances and Barding, and then we're going to get a couple of just normal Black Knights as well. And we don't have any armor piercing here, do we? So why don't we pick up just a couple Great Weapon Graveguard, and that'll shore up his army. Here, have a pretty scary army here. And with that, we will begin our slow march.
Agreed.
Raiding and pillaging as we go. Where's our objective? Alright, we are on our way, guys. We are on our way. Let's see how many people we piss off doing this. I have a feeling the dwarves won't like us very much by the end of this. Because I have a feeling us raiding them probably is going to piss them off. And we have to go through two full territories. Oh, we didn't even move, guys. We don't even have military permission here. Let's talk to the dwarves, see if we can get military access here. Probably
Do
not.
not sully my presence any longer than you must.
Yeah, they're not going to go for it. They already kind of hate me. So, whatever.
Dance macabre.
Looks like if we get through one more province, we're done raiding the dwarves. But whether or not we actually succeed at getting past this before the dwarves get pissed off is anybody's guess. Dwarves do get pissed off easily. Got a point. What is that? Oh, that's right. He's my backup defensive guy. We might be able to just fire him at this point, but I guess there's no real reason to. He's level what, 6? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him around for the moment. Like I said, I kind of wish I could just have him join Heinrich as a hero, but nope, not a thing. Alright, we have 2,000. We need 4K to get that, so it's going to be at least 2 turns, maybe more, depending on how much I lose after I finish recruiting those Graveguard. What are we... Oh, that's right, we're trying to research towards getting the Chaos, or the Chaos Corruption something or other, right? Wasn't there something? Or was that for Dwarves? I might have been doing it for Dwarves. Alright, well we managed still not to be at war with Dwarves. That's probably good. Recruiting surplus, that's good.
Ready.
Okay, so Kemmler now has a pretty scary army here. 2 great weapons, 3 normal Graveguard, 2 Black Knights with lances and barding, and 2 normal Black Knights. So these guys are basically here just to charge, and these guys are here to sort of tar pit or assist, but you know, that's not really, it's not their shtick. Alright, I guess we can 180. Yeah, we're kind of hurting on funds, honestly. So we're just gonna, we're honestly gonna go chill down here in Akadorf. We have no need to be anywhere else currently, and he's fine up here. His army's not going to hold out, but in a pinch I can shove him in Tempelhof or Drakenhof and he'll be fine. That's right, we were working on this. Okay, see, between Blood Hunts and if I get that Forest upgrade, that's gonna make my, yeah, if I get that dark thing, it's gonna be +3 for all of them, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. 1 for all infantry. Yeah, it's gonna be good for us. But first, I don't think I can. We don't have enough. Well, we can't anyways. What is this? Oh, let's try public order. Because we're slowly losing public order, which actually means
What?
we need to send this buddy up north.
Yes.
And hope that we don't somehow piss off the dwarves before we finish getting across their land, which is of course very likely. Because they're dwarves, and they get pissed off all the time.
To the shadows.
Right, we can actually get into the Greenskin land at this point.
Begone.
Okay, it's a decent dwarf army. Certainly nothing we can't handle. They don't have any slayers. Those blasting charges are bad news, but yeah. Our Vargeist and whatnot can deal with the grudge throwers. We just have to draw them out. That wouldn't be bad if we had to fight them, but we still wouldn't want to, because it would mean I'd have to delay this, and I don't want to. Alright, so we at least got out of the dwarf area, and now we're pissing off the greenskins, and I really don't care about that, because the greenskins are having a really bad game, and they're not doing so hot. Next... So I don't have any way to get any more XP, or not XP, monetary reductions over here. That means I could... You could go for that. Hold on. How much armor does Vargals have? Is that just like a way to give them any sort of armor? They have 40. That would bring them up to 50. It's not horrible. 5% weapon strength is kind of whatever, but... I think we'll go with Blood Hunts, and then we're going to start down another path. The extra experience is nice. These little buffs are kind of, I don't know, they're not bad, but they aren't really... If something bad happens and I have to restart my army, I need to know that whatever I hire is going to be good enough to do the job. Not that, you know, currently we're doing a great job here, but oh well. So I wonder if the greenskins are declaring on me. Actually, this might actually help my... This could very easily help my opinion with the dwarves here, because I'm raiding greenskin lands and trespassing in greenskin lands, so yeah. Okay. Oh. Roderick is now here. Skeletal steed or barded skeletal steed. Let's see, he's already got Blade Master. What does he have? He has 90 armor, 51 melee defense. He's got magic attack. And he's got some magical sword. You can improve his melee attack, his melee defense, which goes up a lot actually, and his armor. Ooh, wow. His armor does really well too. His defense is already good, so we should actually try to... I don't know, we're maybe 2 and 2. Haven't decided yet. Trait gain, Downer. Inhibit action, growth is modified by an additional -1. Okay. So, we'll have her join up with
Yes.
him at some point over here, but man, why is my public order so bad? Lack of corruption. I have 54%. Like, what? Yeah, what else? Taxes. I guess we could just stop taxing this province. It's not like it's for 468. It's not like it's not worth anything. If I don't tax it, I'd actually be worse off. Difficulty level characters. Well, I got an 8 military presence and 5 for vampiric corruption. How do I have 5 for vampiric corruption but -8 for a lack of corruption? Like, someone want to explain that one to me? Because that doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's like, oh yeah, you're corrupt, but you're not corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, I don't know what you're saying. What the fuck? Okay, well, we're just going to take a turn of corruption, of attrition. Enemy armies is going to spawn here in the moot, and we'll just have to tackle it with Ludwig and Heinrich here. Yeah, it'll be a good battle here to get going though. Yeah. I guess we will just...
Move.
Okay, we're just chilling the same square as this dwarf hero, I guess. What are we doing right now, rating-wise, anyways? We're currently rating nothing. Excellent. Oh, right, because the province isn't producing anything since it's under siege. Heroic ideals. I don't know what that is for an achievement, but okay. Come on, let's go.
Now.
What? What? Like Heinrich's arrives, so you're like, ah, shit, guys, cut the crap.
Don't rush me.
Whatever. Just Heinrich, you just chill there for a little bit. We're gonna keep
Impress me.
marching and pissing off greenskins as we go. It looks like it'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna take a while, guys. Holy crap. One, 2, 3, 4, and it won't even show me past that. So it's at least 4 turns, possibly longer, and then we have to come back too after the fact, which is going to be pretty awful. Alright, yep. Keep going. Raiding as we go, because this is stupid. We need some more income somewhere, but what is this? What am I, mission? I guess I could make a... This doesn't really help because I don't have anyone to trade with. Unless someone is interested in trading with me? Is anyone nice enough now to trade with me? Empire, Wizenland? Wizenland?
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
Trade agreement? Jesus. They get a lot more per turn than I do, and we're not even interested in that. Jeez. It's a much more favorable deal for them. What if I gave you all 26? Nope. Still not interested. Okay. How about the Empire? You want to trade?
I will hear what you have to say.
Until I come around to kill you later. Become my vassal, Empire. Yeah, whatever, I tried. It's just like I saw them, like I have to be like, be my vassal. Yeah, they won't trade with me. And no one else is going to be even remotely interested. I'm at least making some money down here. But yeah, yeah, I can't have a larger army for Heinrich right now, obviously, because I'm only making 500 and that is just crazy slow. It's a really bad income amount. That's the reason generally I only field like one army, just because even with me saying that the vampire counts have a good economy, they can't, like, so even they can't build armies easily like this. Once everything's sort of built up, I don't really care if I run at a low amount, but it's obviously not currently the case here. Okay. Don't mind us, we're just gonna keep walking through your lands, pillaging everything you own and love. And you truly can't do anything to stop us, because you guys have shitty armies. Your fault, not mine. Honestly, I'm tempted to just like attack something just so that I could like raise it or sack it. And like that's all I want to do is sack it for money. Maybe on the way back I do that. Or if I get into a problematic fight up here, I might have to do that too. But Looks like currently the Empire is holding back chaos, so that's fine. Okay, well, she is now a good assassin, apparently. Can also make her really, really good at spreading corruption. Oh, that could be really good. Income from all buildings in a given region. Yeah, we might do that. We'll just keep going here until she gets that 15%, and then we're just... Oh, shit. No, 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 cancel that. Can I... Undo. Thank you. Inspector, that's what I want. Yeah, I can use her to increase income. In fact, let's see, what's currently making me the most money? 810. 3,000, 512, 983. This probably is mostly because, yeah, of this. So we're gonna actually send her now up to Sylvania, and we're gonna have her use her ability to improve or have her use her ability to improve my income.
What?
Up to 715. Oh, right, because she's actually in a she's in a friendly settlement area, so this now is overproducing. So yeah, it's definitely going to help us. You didn't have to be deployed, just in an area, which is pretty easy. Well, she's definitely never actually going to go anywhere now. Let's see, 15% will be 290, so it'll more than pay for herself, which is good. But you wouldn't be able to just produce banshees to pay, to make an income like that, because even at 10%, you need a minimum of 2,500 income in a region. So 15%, you would need 1,750-ish, which is obviously not common. Be it worth greenskins. Well, if that happens, it happens. I'm not in a hurry to have that happen, but sure. Okay, now the mood is going to finally fall in line. Chaos corruption is going down, I guess because of all the Empire guys now. Where's Mannfred? How are we trending towards 31.8? What the hell is going on with this? No, I don't understand. We're gonna trend into the downside here because there's 12 characters. There's not 12 characters. Like, what's the other province here? Word bad? I mean, unless it's counting anyone in any province. Which I guess is possible, but if that's the case, I have to take word bad from the Empire. Because, yeah, me and Heinrich's just literally gonna die out here. I mean, unless I, like, raid my own territory, which is stupid. Alright, intern. Mannfred apparently leveled up again. He is now 13. We're getting really close to being able to work on that Hellsteed here. Guess we'll go ahead and, Gravehorde? Missile resist. Well, yeah, I haven't even looked at what I need to do for that. Alright, Barded Nightmare. I guess we're... no. We don't need to do that yet. That's like what we'll probably do at 15 or 16 or something. Probably 16. For now, we're getting Bloodlust. as we continue our march. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turns now, I think. Not counting us having to return. It'd be nice if it just like placed me back in Sylvania after doing this mission, but I'm sure it won't. It takes a while to do this. Just, I mean, when you look at the map, here, I'm going to show you guys the map just so you can understand why this has taken forever. Alright, Carstein joined them. Quest issued. Armor of Templehof. Well, there we go. Own the entirety of 3 provinces. Currently 2. Okay, so I need to own 1 more province, which we could accomplish by taking Majorca. We might do that in the end, because I wouldn't mind just wiping the border princes out, but the minimum we can take Majorca, and that'll give us 3 provinces. But yeah, here, let me show you guys the map, just so you understand. Alright, we're up here. We're traveling, we're pretty much almost dead center in like north-south. And yeah, you can see, we basically have to travel half the entire map. And let's be honest, this Total War is probably one of the largest Total Wars I have ever seen. Like, look at how big this damn map is. And yeah, that's no joke. That takes forever to get from one side to another. It really does, guys. So yeah, that is of course very problematic for us when we're trying to do that mission. Alright, now we're back up to 50%. Ah, God. I don't understand. Like, it's just fluctuating all over the goddamn place. Okay, she's arrived. That was Oakenhammer anyways. They're gonna get up to 63%. Yeah, I don't think they rebel unless they get up to 100%, which is really unlikely. But that's fine. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna snap next because we're vampires. I guess we're a deploy hero. There's no real reasoning for that. Just may as well.
Yes.
Vampire leveled up. Good. And we're going to give her Spirit Leech now. Just to give us another good option. Now,
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
continuing our march.
That intriguing play.
Good, good, good. Almost there, guys. Almost there. I think the title of this episode is going to be Ride of Mannfred von Carstein. I mean, almost the entirety of this time is devoted to this, and that's no joke. That really is. We're roughly down to 5 minutes till my timer goes off here, guys, and I'm not gonna stop obviously at that point because that would be really crappy. Just this entire episode devoted to that. We didn't even like fight anything. It's just been checking economy, seeing what we should build, blah blah blah. Boring, boring, boring. What should we do though here? We need to build something since we're up to 62. I guess, you know what? I know what we should do. Let's get one of these up to tier 3. Actually, is Drakenhof? Ooh, 6 turns. I mean 9,000. We're gonna just hold off because we need to get Drakenhof to level 5. So we're actually not gonna build anything. We will instead intern, and we will get to finally do our quest battle, I believe. Oh, you know what? I think it just has to affect order because he's going to be at -7. I wonder if it's going to spawn undead army to just destroy it. Yeah. It's gonna. You see it's getting +2 now? He's losing some because of, yeah. Oakenhammer's destroyed as well. 100% guaranteed is because of the vampiric corruption. Like everything's just blowing up for them up north. And I can't actually conquer anything, so it's completely pointless for me for that to be happening. But I guess it sort of provides me a nice buffer. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna work on this Book of Archon because we want to get preferably down here. Alright, the moment we've been waiting for. Mannfred, you are against... Please tell me this isn't like... I can't even check it. I can't even check it. Oh god. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Aspirant. Aspirant is, I'm guessing he's probably like, reach the southern edge of the map. Something utterly idiotic like that. Or maybe it had to do with someone leveled up. Maybe Mannfred leveled. Rebellion imminent. In the Border Prince province. Okay. Why? Why is the Border Prince province... What? Why? From what? Lack of corruption. I'm at 52%. What do you mean lack of corruption? Ugh. Game. Game. Why game? You know what? It's fine. This... I have a feeling that this guy is doing some sort of nonsense.
I serve no master.
No, he's just doing magical interference. Is it this guy?
Do not ask me to shame our clan.
He's not doing anything. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I wish I had like been made aware of this before it's going to rebel next turn. By the way, you know, not that you needed this information earlier, but it's about to rebel. Enjoy. Just enough to get to it, guys. Couldn't quite activate it. Oh god, this has just been bad. All right, we're taking a look at the quest. Hopefully, like I said, this isn't going to be something absolutely insane. Like, you have no chance to win. Okay, never actually warred with them. Oh god, this is not a sure thing, guys. You gotta be kidding me. Even with... Oh, God. Oh.
Night march.
Alright. Let's take a look at that here in just a sec. We're gonna fight it, but Jesus.
Absolutely not.
All pay.
Okay.
Death calls. Expanse of his borders.
What is his army?
Great
What? He's got Crypt Horrors, Vargos, and he's probably gonna gain more because that's how this shit works. Every turn you can't get to him, which is the reason I said I really wish.
More minions.
It's the reason I said I really do wish I had been able to get to this quicker. Because, yeah. That's why. That's why. Alright. Hey guys, obviously I am making a cut here. I do apologize, but this episode ran all the way to like an hour and 21 minutes, so yeah, it was just way too long. And this was unfortunately just the best place to cut it. Yeah, I'm sorry. As a result, though, I cut it and recorded like an extra 15 minutes, and that'll get tacked on the next episode. The next episode will be really good. There's several good battles on that, but yeah, I apologize, guys. But this is just where it made sense to make the cut. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, if you guys do enjoy, please do like and or subscribe. Till next time, guys, take care.